Hi, welcome to Pipka's. Come on in, the coffee and cake are on. I'm a self-taught artist. I've always been interested in art, I think thanks to my parents who were very artistic. My father managed to get wonderful old family paintings out of Czechoslovakia and Germany and brought them to America, so we always had original art in our home. But returning to Germany is what really influenced me because my grandparents moved to Munich, which is the capital of Bavaria. And that is the heart of folk art and tradition and costumes. And everywhere you go, there's painted buildings and painted furniture and painted dishes. And I just love that really primitive, beautiful peasant art that was done by untutored artists, but done with just so much love and integrity. The strokes are very simple. It's just very primitive, but that simplicity just has so much charm. I had a business in Minneapolis, and that really thrived for about 12 years. It was called Pipka's Workshop. We custom painted furniture for people all over the Twin Cities. I painted all the furniture in the New Prague Hotel. And then I met my husband, Ollie, and he kidnapped me and brought me to Door County. And when we moved to Door County, I started to do a lot of Christmas painting and painted a beautiful Santa for my mother on wood. So I started researching Santas from all around the world, the customs, the traditions. The figurines start out with my design, which is research. And that could be a year or it could be a month, depending on what kind of country I'm researching. And then I'll do several sketches, and then I'll do some preliminary paintings, and then I will do a full, large painting either on wood or on a canvas or an artboard of the front and the back of the Santa. And then that image is sent to a sculptor, and he translates that into a three-dimensional piece. After that, they send me a painted sample, and I look at that, and then when everything's approved, we go into production and we do limited edition pieces for the Santas. And once they are sold out, the mold is broken and they are never made again. The first Santas that we made, they were not traditional Santas. They were like the old world Santas with a little more handsome faces. They weren't fat like our jolly St. Nicholas. They were more like the elegant, kind of quiet, well-dressed, beautiful old world Santa. And our Czechoslovakian Santa was a Santa that had a black coat with a beautiful print on it that was indicative of some of the Czechoslovakian motifs. Well, it's been one of the most popular Santas in our line. You can never find it on the secondary market. Everybody loves it.
We do have quite a following of people interested in the retired Santas, and we do have a wish list book where we keep names of people interested in a particular Santa. It might have been 3 years, since they put that down on our wish list book, and they even forgot they made that request.
I've been doing the Santas now for a company, the figurines, for 18 years. This is our 18th year. I've designed hundreds of Santas in all different sizes. People come in sometime and ask me, are you running out of ideas? But truly, you never do. There's many more countries to represent, and many countries have a different kind of a Father Christmas in different regions. So there's no shortage of ideas. And there is a gift bringer. This is what I really love. There's a gift bringer in every culture in the world of some kind. So in a way, it's a spiritual figure that transcends boundaries, but brings that same message of peace and hope and goodwill to men. Designing Santas and doing artwork is my career, but baking is my hobby. And a big tradition in Europe and when I was growing up is to always stop and have cake at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I've discovered this recipe for an almond cake that I've altered and changed a little bit. And it's now called Pipka's Scandinavian Almond Cake. It's a very, very simple recipe, and it is delicious. And the best part is that you can make it and freeze it and serve it, 3-4 months later, and it'll be as good as the day you made it. It's been very popular, and it creates that ambiance that I want in my shop. It makes me feel like they're coming into my home and I can serve them something delicious.
People, they just love it. And when they come into Pipka's, I think they associate the cake and Pipka's and the coffee. It's all one package.
Oh, that's good.
Over the years, the look of the shop has changed a little bit. It is not all Christmas things. Cynthia Wolf works for me, and we work in a studio just down the street in a little cottage, and we make collages. We do handmade ornaments. We make journals. We do beautiful jewelry. I do some painting on canvas. And we're always doing something that is just very creative and handmade in the store. And I think that's why people like it too. You're not just going to buy something that's ready-made. You're going to see something that we have made. And we really are like two little elves in that cottage working all year round, trying to get things done for everybody.